Hello, my artsy and crafty friends. This is 𝗫𝗫𝗃𝗃, the Positive Vibes artist. I'm here today to take you through a mini flip through of a journal I've just started. And this is going to be for my morning pages. I'm going to flip through, show you how I've decorated the first 10 or 12 spreads. And I'll go over the materials that I used. I'm using an A5 𝗪𝗀𝗏𝗃 vegan leather journal. And it was part of a Halloween release, I believe from the year 2022, but don't quote me on that, I'm not positive. It is A5 size, and it comes with your typical features of the closure strap, the pen loop, the 2 bookmarks, one with the 𝗪𝗀𝗏𝗃 logo, and then it has the pocket in the back for your little odds and ends. The inside is plain white, and I went through and decorated it. My favorite color is purple. So in my art, in my journal pages in particular, you'll see a lot of purple. And this is PET tape I bought from Temu. I got 2 rolls of it, purple roses. It's an absolutely gorgeous PET. And these are a couple of PET tapes I got. They're off of a sticker sheet from Sticky Club. Sticky is spelled stick with 2 I's at the end of it. And they have a monthly subscription that I used to get. I just recently re-signed up for it because I really wanted the September vintage package. Let's see, over here we have some London Gifties. I cut this out from a journaling washi roll. And this is another sheet from Sticky Club. This is also a London & Gifties PET tape. This is Cocoa Daisy. These were freebies that were included in an order from an Etsy shop. That's London Gifties. It's from the same roll of washi. So this is the inside cover. Now the first spread is this. Obviously, I have not begun writing in this yet. I will begin writing in it today once I film this little video. Now these are, let's see, London Gifties. This is just a pad of little paper notes I got online somewhere. I want to say it was from 𝗪𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗪, but I'm not sure. This again is a roll of PET tape from London Gifties. This was a freebie in one of my orders. These are from the Etsy shop 𝗵𝗍𝗃 or 𝗍𝗃. That's spelled 𝗵𝗍, B-U-J-O. 𝗍𝗃 is J-E-G. No, J-E-J. And I know I'm probably mispronouncing that. She lives in Poland, so it's probably a Polish word for something, and I just don't know what it is. But she has gorgeous artwork. You'll see more of her stuff here because I just discovered her Etsy shop. Here's another one of her stickers, and over here as well. And I just made little spreads based upon stuff I love from my own collection. This is a fragment of a PET tape from London Gifties that I trimmed just to give it more of a organic edge. This is a rubber stamp. I've had this rubber stamp for literally 30 years. I bought it before my daughter was born, and she's about to turn 28 in September. I just love it. I use it so often. And then this is another one I recently got. I don't remember where I got this one from, but this is just mounted on foam. This one's mounted on wood. These 2 stickers also come from 𝗵𝗍𝗃𝗪. This journal noun definition comes from packaging from the Quirky Cup Collective for another journal I have, and her definition of the word journal I just thought was so apropos, and it reads, journal, noun, your special sanctuary for manifesting magic, cultivating creativity, and nurturing the soul. Oh, I thought that was just too perfect. Moving on, I got a little bit of a change of pace here. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, as well as purple. And so I wanted a spread to show that. This is some washi tape. I don't remember where I got it from. I want to say it was Little Craft Place, and if it wasn't Little Craft Place, it was most likely the washi tape shop. But it spells out tulip. So you have the T, the U, L, I, P. And I just so happened to get my order from Boho Dreams. I know I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. Last week, and I had one of her stickers on my table, and I was like, I need some tulip stickers. I don't have any tulip stickers. And I just happened to glance down, and there they were on that sheet. I got so excited, you know, so I stuck them on here. And these are from a sticker sheet from the Sticky Club. This was a freebie in an order. Sticky Club sticker sheet, and this is just some ephemera from my vast collection that I tore up and glued in here. 𝗕𝗏𝗏. And now we go on to the next page. Here I tried to do the highlight every other line that you see in so many journal spreads, and I had a hard time with it, I've got to say, because I didn't want it to be this wide at the beginning, and so it was like having, I should have practiced on scrap paper first, and I did not do that. So note to self, whenever I try anything new, practice first. But then I got the hang of it, and they're pretty straight. This is BGM washi. I got this from Little Craft Place. They are local to me. I'm extremely fortunate. They're only 20 minutes from my house, which is also extremely perilous to my pocketbook. But there you go. This is from a rubber stamp set from Notebook Therapy. And these, I'm not sure, they came from a sheet, a free PDF with a art class I took, or maybe it's from someone I'm following on Patreon, but it's basically, you know, pictures they took from Pinterest, and they added that palette there, and I just thought it would look great with this Tombow marker and the stamp and all that. Here we go, of course, more purple. And we have here, again, London Gifties PET tapes. And then this background was just a couple of other images from this same free PDF. I just cut it all up and then tore them in half here to use them in, to balance out each spread. Here we go. This one's a little different. Where did I get this PET tape from? It is so pretty. It's all these dark-haired women, and there's peacocks, and the whole roll is this beautiful shade of dark blue, black, dark green, a little bit of yellow. I can't think of where I got it from. I'm sorry, I can't remember where I got it from. It's just so gorgeous. I wish I had gotten a second roll. I really didn't think it was going to be that pretty. And you know, those PET tapes and washi tapes, well, not so much the washis, but the PET tapes that you buy from, you know, those big warehouse type places like Temu, and then, you know, your more inexpensive suppliers like Journal Say. The rolls are short. The rolls are only like 9 feet. Sometimes they're even less than that. And so I should have gotten a second roll, so I really regret that. And this is just a sheet of torn paper I pulled out of a little notepad I have, and then I just cut up the little elements, spread them out. And these are some peacock feather stickers I had in my collection, again, from way, way back in the day. I mean, these stickers, they're like at least 15 years old. And I got them at Michael's. So that's kind of funny, but you know, hey, they still stick. And here we have another spread. This background paper, I believe it was a free download from Ink and Page, I want to say. And she also has an Etsy shop, and she makes the most gorgeous ephemera kits and junk journaling kits. Oh my God. Her name is Debbie, and she's so talented. If you are into that, or if you want to get into making your own journals, or just getting more, you know, unique papers to use in your journaling and your scrapbooking and your artwork, check her out. Ink and Page over on Etsy, and I'll try to remember to link to these shops below in the description too. And then we have some more, I believe it was 𝗕𝗏𝗏, and then we have London Gifties. And here I just did a little mashup. Still have one of the girls from, it might be, it's Cafe Analog. I'm sorry, it's not Wingy Rose, it's Cafe Analog. There it is. And that's the same role all the other girls in this journal come from so far, because I just want to use up one loop of girl images, and like there's so many girl images in just one loop on that roll of PET tape. I mean, it's, I don't know, I can't remember now how many girls it is, like 20 or 25. It's a lot. This is a wide washi. Again, I bought it at Little Craft Place. I have not seen it there since. So I don't know if they still carry it, but it's really cool. As you can tell, it's old-timey newspaper, but it's done in black and white, which I thought was just kind of cool instead of the, you know, coffee stained or tea dyed color, because it goes right with the white background of your journal pages. And then this is just a little booklet of washi stickers. And I want to say I got that from Journal Say. Now we go on to the next page. And here we have, again, this is just from my paper collection. I don't remember where it came from. It could be 20 years old for all I know. And this is Cocoa Daisy washi. And these PET stickers are from Soto's Studio. Soto's Studio is run by two lovely young ladies, and they have absolutely gorgeous ephemera and papers, and they sell them in kits. So everything in the kit, you know, is color and theme coordinated. So I really highly recommend their shop. They have wonderful stuff. I just got their coffee kit, and I will be filming an unbagging of that. Not an unboxing, an unbagging. And you'll see why I say that when you watch my next video, which will be on that. Really nice quality, gorgeous artwork. And of course we have some more Cafe Analog girls here, all from the same roll of PET tape. And here I kind of went a little bit darker, because I was thinking, oh man, you know, it's almost fall, it's almost fall. Speaking of almost fall, look at what I found right outside my back door this morning. Isn't that precious? I have 2 red maples in my backyard. That's an oak leaf. I don't know where it came from, because no one around here, I don't think, has that type of oak tree. The type of oak trees we have are the white oak, and they have like oval shaped leaves. So I was just like, oh, from back home, because I'm from Northern Illinois, so we've got a lot of these up there. So a lot of fall color. Here you don't get it so much. And my husband was sweet enough to plant 2 red maple trees in our backyard about 15 years ago. So I have my own private fall every year. It's just awesome. Now for the materials here, we've got Archer and Olive washi up here and along the bottom. Here is that same wide newspaper print washi from Little Craft Place. I just cut it down the middle. And then again from that page of purplish ephemera back here. I had a couple of other little bits, a little bit of blueberries. I just, again, tore them down the middle to balance the page. And these stickers are from a sticker page from the Sticky Club. Moving onward. Oh, so my leaf decided to try to fly off. Let's see, this up here, I believe it's BMG. Again, from Little Craft Place. A lot of my stuff comes from them because, I mean, you know, I'm so fortunate they are right here. This paper, this was 1 sheet of 4x6 paper, and I cut it in half to decorate both the corners. That's a good way to get more mileage out of your materials. Just saying. And this also comes from a scrapbooking kit by Soto's Studio. And it also comes with PET tapes. These were a couple of them that came from that same kit. And this is London Gifties PET tape. And then over here, I've got a sticker book of boho stickers, and I will link to that below because I just got it off of Amazon. And I just love that sticker book. I'm gonna eventually have to get a new one because it's like 1/3 gone already, which for me is really saying something. And then these are just washi fern stickers that I got, again, out of the inner recesses of my vast collection of journaling ephemera, or crap, as my husband says. And then here I have, this is a roll of stickers, and it comes from Paper World. I do have an affiliate for Paper World below. I also have one for 𝗪𝘀𝗵𝗏𝗧. Check out my affiliate links below because they'll save you anywhere from 10 to 15% off your orders. And then this washi, I got that from Little Craft Place too. And this is just one of those washi stickers from that little book I have that I'm not sure where I got the little book from. Here's another Halloweenish type page. Well, no, it's definitely Halloweeny. And this is a roll of holographic pet tape I got off of Etsy. Oh God, I want to say it was about 2 years ago, so I'm not even sure I could find it in my orders. If you want me to look for it, drop a comment below and I will look, but I'm not sure it would still be available. And then these all come from 2 sticker sheets from Sticky Club. And they're all by the same artist. And I'm sorry, I can't recall her name. And that is it. So I'm going to start writing in this today. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through. If you'd like to see more of my spreads before I add the pen, let me know. This is 𝗪𝗀𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗪, the Positive Vibes artist. I'm wishing you a blessed day ahead.